Fire Kraken. I remember this guy. He accidentally lit me on fire once. Once. I'm watching you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cool Robert here, and today we will be reviewing the Skylanders Swap Force Fire Kraken. And first, let's take a quick look at his packaging here. So here it says Fire Kraken. He's a Swap Force Skylander of the Fire element. Of course, since he's Swap Force, he can't work with the Giants or the regular Skylanders game. And on this side, you have your warning. On the side, he's a bouncer. Ooh. And of course, it shows how he works in the game. You can swap him with the other Swap Force guys. It's not for babies. Sorry. Magnet hazard. Be careful. And right here, you have a nice artwork there of Fire Kraken. And I actually colored the nose with a Sharpie, because in the game, his nose is red. But for some reason, they just decided to leave it yellow. And the same thing here in this little picture. And the cool thing about this is, you can turn it, and it like shows an example of who he can swap with. Yeah. On the bottom, you got boring details and stuff. And on the back, you have a picture of what your character looks like in the game. See, his nose is red. And what he can do with other Swap Force guys. And all the other Swap Force members. And that's basically it for the packaging. And so here we have Fire Kraken, who is a very interesting character, I might say. Hey, behave with me, camera. He is a nice looking character, I say. For being a Swap Force, he is sort of the same size as a regular Skylander, from foot to head. But with the tail, it makes him look bigger. So I can understand that. And since he's a Swap Force, he's got the magnet, so he can swap with other characters and become a different person. Awesome! And I colored his nose red, because in the game it's supposed to be red, but they leave it yellow. Why did they do that? Why? But anyways, I also colored the straps under his wrist thingy. Same thing here. And also that little spot right there. And that little part on his tail. I like things to be accurate to how they are supposed to look. But anyways, this guy has some nice detailing on him. Like these scales on his head. The scales on his tail. The little bumps under his tail. The spiky toes. And the gold armor pieces. Now that's some nice detailing there. I like the expression on his face. Ah, I'm gonna set all the bad guys on fire. Yay! So he's a little bundle of murder. Stupid cough. So anyways, he has lots of interesting powers in the game. Like, he can turn into a dragon that just spits fire everywhere at the bad guys. He can also throw fireworks at the enemies. And one of my favorite things that he does is when he jumps, he leaves a little fire cracker there that blows up bad guys. Sounds like the type of thing I would do. So since I'm a Skylander, I can't do any articulation or whatever. But we can move on to some comparisons. Yeah. So here's Fire Kraken compared to a supercharger, Spitfire. And these guys are in the same element. Fire, fire. The only difference is supercharger, Swap Force. Here he is compared with a supercharger vehicle, the Doom Buggy. So yeah, that tail makes him a pretty big boy. And he is compared with the owner of the Doom Buggy, Bone Bash Roller Brawl. And Roller Brawl is actually in the Swap Force game. So it's funny seeing these two compared to each other. Just for fun, here he is compared to my Spider-Man. Not so big now, are you? And last but certainly not least, here he is compared to me. Yeah, that's a pretty big size difference there. So, you're the guy they call Fire Kraken, huh? Well, answer me this. How do you make all those amazing fireworks? What are you doing? Oh. When will this torment end? I think that's pretty much all there is to say, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. Wait, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. So, there is the Skylanders Swap Force Fire Kraken. And this is cool Robert saying, remember, no matter how old or young all of you people out there are, you can buy toys like this. 'Cause you have those rights. And this is me starting it off. Where's Blacktop? I want to make 4. I was hoping I could make more fun of him in a stupid mask today, but it looks like he's not here. What the? Ah, that hurt. What did you do that for? What? Oh dear. Oops. Looks like I accidentally went backwards. You think you can help me out, buddy? No, I prefer not to touch someone who just did that to themselves. Oh well, looks like I'll have to fix it myself. Ah, that's much better. So you're that cool Robert, right? Yeah, so what? I wanted to throw you a fireworks show! What'd you think? It was just like the fireworks that I put on last year. Thinking I need to work on better fireworks. Good luck with that. Okay, who was the one that let a Swap Force Skylander in here?